Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and I'm Michelle Cool and I'll be your hostess for this April reading. Thank you for joining me. So I feel like you've actually been going through a really hard time, and cycles and issues and patterns and or beliefs that haven't served you throughout probably your whole life are kind of coming to a head right now, especially with the Mercury retrograde we've just been through. We've just been through Pisces season, which you might have struggled through. Things are being brought up from the depths, from the intuitive depths, from your soul, from your inner child, from your ancestors through to your DNA. Like, things are coming up now for release. And can be quite painful, so you could be struggling at this time. So I'm just going to talk about what's going on at the moment for you, and then how to shift your energy to get out of that. So I'm not going to make this like a whole depressing video thing. So keep in mind what I'm saying. You could be experiencing, or if you're involved with another person, it could be their energy that I'm picking up on. So just keep that in mind, but I'm just going to talk like this is you. So I'm just getting, there's a lot of fear. There's fear for the future. You're feeling a bit ungrounded at the moment. There's fear for life going forward. There's fear being brought up from past issues that perhaps you haven't been able to deal with. So Spirit's guiding you to focus on what that is, what's coming up for you right now, in order to help heal and release it, because you are a healer, and we've got the healer card here. You have the ability to heal this in conjunction with getting all this energy from the universe to shift how you're feeling. And I just heard you know how to do this. So at the moment you're, I'll talk about that in a minute. So you could be experiencing either someone's blaming you, or you're blaming someone else for a situation, or for how you grew up, or just for how things turned out. And it's a hard energy to be in, but I think you're beginning to shift your focus, and you realize that you're responsible for how you feel about certain things. There's only so long you can blame. I'm kind of hearing you could be in denial about some blame as well, about something that may have happened a while ago. And the divine guidance that's coming through, they want you to talk to your guides and talk to the universe. Like, you need to see that you can heal this situation yourself by just being aware of what's happened and what's taken place. And in every situation, no matter if someone's done someone wrong or not, there's two different perspectives, but also we all need to take responsibility. If there's more than one person in a situation, if you want to assign blame to anyone or anything, there's two, both sides need to take responsibility. There's three people, and three people need to take responsibility, for their actions. They're contributing, whatever this situation may be, old or new, or just recently happened, or it may be about to come up from the past. Like, we all need to accept our part and the role that we played in any situation. And the only way to shift out of this kind of energy is, it was here, where have you gone? To focus on your instincts. Like, if you listen to, this one says think to your heart. If you listen or think with your heart, you use your instincts, you'll know that you need to come to some sort of compromise to shift through this, whatever it may be. Compromise with yourself, compromise with spirit. Excuse me, hiccup. Like, we've got the hand here. Hand of Fatima fate. Like, this needs to be resolved, but you need to shift your focus and think with your heart more to help heal a situation. You're a healer. You can heal whatever this is within yourself or with other people. Look, we've got the family card here, so you may need to heal an issue with your family. You may need to take responsibility for the parts you played in things. And you may begin to see, perhaps you weren't an angel. And messages here, pleasure and pain. Like, you may have chosen situations that involved instant gratification, but then caused you more pain in the long run. Like, say perhaps you know, we've all been there, right? We pick the relationship that's just like, because it's just there, or it's like, oh, they can just, you know, make me dinner or financially provide for me. But the thing is, it's not right for your soul, it's not right for you. And then next minute, it's like 2 or 3 years later, it's dragging on. It was never right in the first place. And not that it's wasted time, but do you know what I mean? Like, are you learning your lessons? You know, and we've also got the envy card. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We're all same but different. You know, you could be envying someone else's life, but the thing is, they've been through the hard things too. We don't always see, right? Like sometimes we can look at people's lives and go, oh, they got it so easy. But you're not in their shoes, you're not walking their life. You don't know. And then also people see what they want to see, and then some people just project what they want the world to see, right? Unless you are living in someone else's life, you have no idea. You know, you can never compare anyone's life to your own. Like, you know, you're your own beautiful you've got your own attributes, you've got your talents, and like work on that, work on lifting that vibration, you know, work your magic, your Taurus, work your magic. You know, it's fantastic. So I think once you get through all this and you start owning the parts that you've played in relationships, or parts that maybe you've played in sabotaging your own life, that's kept you in energy of feeling stuck and unable to move forward, you're really going to like have some awesome breakthroughs and shift out of this energy, which is great because we're just entering a new cycle. Like, it's going to set us up, depending how old you are, right? Just set us up for a big chunk of our lives. And the angels just want you to stand in your truth and your integrity. You know, speak your truth, but speak it with love. Only use your commanding voice when you need to. And we've got here empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. I think this, to balance out this like fear, the envy and this blame, is going to take empathy for others. Like, it's time to see someone else's side in things, and forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Like, life's too short. I mean, if you're, I didn't even pull up the first card. I will in a second. But if you're, I forgot what I was going to say. Don't know. Okay, distracted by the first card. So this is like, this is overall energy. It's a wake-up call. You're having a wake-up call. You know, and this is what this shift and change is going to be super uncomfortable for you. But you're going to grow leaps and bounds. And this is what you need. This is what you need for this massive change in your life. And it might hit you like a tsunami wave, or it might just be one day like, things need to change. It's almost like you're stepping up a big level, and you're also being forced by the universe to kind of wake up. You know, wake up to your divinity and wake up to the divinity of others, which will be able to come in with this new beginning when you receive this divine guidance. And I know you can do it. And humor will get you through those times that you struggle. I feel like you've been, you know, you're waiting for something. You've been waiting for something to happen maybe your whole life, and nothing's happened, because this is the realization you're going to have, is that you need to shift your energy. You need to wake up. Oh, that's harsh. Like, I mean, these are the first, I'm an empowerment coach as well. And I've studied psychology, but I don't have a degree, but I use it in my spiritual coaching sessions and my empowerment sessions and stuff like that. And, you know, I believe we have the power to change our lives, you know, and this takes a lot of shifting of mindsets, which a lot of people don't want to do, right? A lot of people don't want to go to counselors because they don't want to have to look at themselves, because they feel like, oh, but if I go, that means I admit that I'm wrong, and that equals me being bad. But it's not. It's about personal growth and making you happy at the end of the day, because no one has to live with you but you. So, you know, and my role here on earth is to help people shift their energy, and it could come across as maybe I'm picking on you, but actually what I'm trying to do is help you realize what's happening, shift your energy so your life can be better, because once you shift what's going on here, that allows the good stuff to come in, right? So that's my job. And at the moment it's like I'm this shit messenger. That's what it feels like. But yeah, I'm sorry. And this could even be me. I'm sorry. You know, so here we go. This is humor. Let's laugh at this. I'd appreciate a thumbs up though if it resonates with you. So here we go. Let's get some good stuff after that. This situation will definitely improve. Your mindset will shift. You will see things differently, from 10 different perspectives. You know, and this is learning to, you know, compromise and realizing that some of our values and beliefs, they actually weren't true because they were made out of fear and not out of love. Oh, that's the main message. Those, oh, makes me feel sad. Yeah. You've made like beliefs when you were fearful as a child, and you've carried them through to adulthood, and now it's starting to release, and it can only release through this big, you know, realization that hits, and a big wave of emotions perhaps. But you'll choose a new direction. You will choose a new direction. You'll find something, you know, something that you deserve too. I feel like you may not have been choosing the path that you deserve, you know, because you had this belief from young that you didn't deserve good things, and then you'd sabotage them as you grew up, and as opportunities were presented to you and they weren't the right opportunities for you, you know, and then you just chose substandard situations and jobs and friendships even, you know. It's like something big happened to you in your young adult life that made you one day just wake up and switch, and you became a completely different person. It was a person that you weren't in the beginning. You were the gentle, soft heart, and then life was so harsh for you, and you made a choice to stand up, but in a almost like an imaginative way. Like it wasn't you. It was just a role you started to play, that the mask just came down and just went on, and then you've been rolling with it, but that's not who you are, and you're starting to realize that now. And when you realize that, success will come in. Please be gentle with yourself, and just know that we all have lessons that we need to learn, and we all have issues, and we all have things to, you know, work on, and no one's better than anybody else. We're just on different points of our journey, right? The journey of life. Yeah, I wish you so much luck. I'm sorry this one was a bit hard for you at the moment. Tune into Source. Please look after yourself. Please have nice bars. Please eat nice food. Yes, you can have treats, but just like eat food that makes you feel good after you've had it, you know. Focus on your health, and focus on love for yourself and love for others. And please look after yourselves. So please like, share and subscribe if this resonated with you. Please check out my links below to my blog and my Facebook page. I post card readings on there. Check out my book if you're into books. It's on Amazon, and links below. And I hope you get through this. Self-love, you got this. You can do this. Take care. Bye, Taurus.